Where are we, Bailey?
We are at Barnes Brothers Motorcycle and Off-Road, 589 West Pike Street, Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania. They have Kawasaki, they have Suzuki, they have Yamaha, KTM, and Polaris. And we're gonna spend some money. This video is the epitome of my ADHD. I could not tell you what's going on with it because it's all over the place, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Sheets breakfast, baby!
What do you mean the expensive shit you got ordered?
This is not the expensive stuff at all. If you're watching this when it went live on Thursday, March 18th, tomorrow night is the first merch drop of 2021 for Horsepower and Pizza. Allow me to show you what's going on. So this is the first time that I have ever done black hoodies. It has the Pizza Tachometer logo on the front. It has the low maintenance girls, high maintenance cars design on the back. I'm very excited about these. I like black hoodies. I don't know why or how. I've never done them before. I have Nike beanies. They are in fact Nike. They are royal blue with the orange tachometer logo embroidered. They came out really sick as well. You guys already know how much I love Red Bull, so naturally went and made tall boy koozies with the fueled by caffeine and rage design on them. It's not quite maroon, but it's a dark red. There's camo, there's black, there's gray, and then there's a lighter blue. I really like them. You can use them for White Claws, Red Bull, Michelob Ultra. I have these LaCroix things that they also fit tall, skinny 12-ounce cans. They work great. All of that stuff will be live on the website tomorrow, Friday, March 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Without you guys, none of this stuff would be possible, and you help to keep the ball rolling. Let's get into this nightmare that is this week's video. RJ had the camera when we were at Barnes, and I'm sure he got plenty of good footage, which I'll montage before this. You already saw it. So now Sam can't. I came to meet him, my realtor, and he gave me an address to meet him at. Well, it's Fiore's Pizza Shop on 19. I've actually never had Fiore's. I lived in Pittsburgh for all but 5 years, and it's like one of the best from what I've been told. Yeah, so we're gonna have Fiore's, I guess, because Sam's whole thing is when he sells your house, he buys you a pizza, and that's why I used him, honestly. I mean, he's a car guy too, but like pizza, Horsepower and Pizza, yeah, it's a great idea. But we are actually on our way to Country Style that Zach owns, and Nolan works there, and guess we're gonna have Fiore's and Country Style all in like 20 minutes time. It's cool. I'm not really that upset about it. I'm not upset about it at all, actually. Sean, how you doing, big homie?
We out here. We're also out here.
Are we?
We're in here.
Don't yell at me. I'm not good at Instagram. Instagram's not good at me.
True.
Yeah, the whole like welfare wagon thing, this thing's sick now that it's got exhaust on it and brakes, and
the brakes actually were a nice touch. That was actually
my biggest thing is like every car I've ever driven, like it hurts like hell to hit potholes, and RJ's like hitting everything in the road, not intentionally, but like the roads are terrible in PA, and it's just like it floats like a cloud. It's like a 7 Series. This is like a 7 Series wagon from 1995.
Right, 7 Series if it had blown struts, because you just kind of hit a bounce and then you float for about 5 seconds after you've hit the bounce.
I don't know,
but if you're okay with that, or you really want a land yacht experience, this is what you get.
Ask Sean. The struts are blown in the Subaru that we drove out here. Does it float over anything?
No, we're taking this home.
We're kind of all over the place at this point. We ended up getting Fiore's with Sam. I picked up this toolbox that I forgot that I bought from RJ's house, and we are running by Country Style now to see Nolan and Zach. Look at this beautiful thing in all of its red and yellow glory. Bought Nolan pit vipers. We're gonna go see him at work.
What's up, young bitch?
Hi, buddy. Here, those are for you.
What are these? Oh shit! Are they prescription?
No, but they're still sick. Doughboy chain and everything. Look at that. Look at that. Ignorant.
Iced out.
So now's the part of the video where I show you all of the parts that I have for the sketchy cart. I do have everything now though. Bought a Pro Taper 415 chain. That's important because I also bought a chain breaker that is good for 420 to 528. So it's not even good for that, so that's cool. I've never run these grips, but we're going to try it. They are ODI locking grips, I guess. They have like locking rings on them here, and I'm not really sure how they work, but you use that instead of a throttle tube. So we're gonna YouTube that and figure that out. Bought KTM Grip Donuts because I like KTM things, and it's a KTM cart, and these were like $4, so I don't really care. Gotta throw some color on there somehow. I bought an exhaust spring hook because it took 3 of us to put the exhaust springs on last time when I rebuilt the engine on the bike. So when I put the exhaust on the new engine, I'm gonna need something to help me with that, and here it is. Now, I already got the brake rotor a couple weeks ago, but the caliper and line and master and everything came in now too. It's the master cylinder and the caliper from a 2004 RM85. These 2 pieces look like they're in great shape. The pads still have plenty of life in them, and the rotor is brand new. I'm a bit frustrated with the line from this. Now you gotta keep in mind they are from a bike 17 years old at this point. I'm kind of frustrated with what the seller did to me on eBay. I'll throw the screenshot up here. Notice how the line goes off of the screen in the photo. There were 6 photos on the listing, as you can see on the little 1 of 6, but all the other ones were of the caliper and the master and everything. This is the only shot that shows the line. Nowhere in that photo does it show that it is split and taped with purple duct tape. I have reached out to the seller and have not heard back. Luckily for me, they made like millions of these bikes, so I can find another line. If I need to, I will probably just order a new one through Barnes. It doesn't excuse the lack of transparency. The ad said nothing about the line being broken. It's frustrating. There's basically 2 companies that have the 2-stroke exhaust market cornered, and they are Pro Circuit and FMF. The engine that this bike is from, your only option is FMF. FMF makes a great exhaust. It's what I always ran on my 2-strokes when I was racing, so naturally I ordered an FMF fatty. They started doing KTM specific branded, like KTM Power Parts exhaust the other year, and they didn't make that silencer for this engine because this is like a 2007 engine. So I ordered a silencer for a 2016, and it should fit, and if it doesn't, it's not like I don't have a full fab shop to my disposal. So that's gonna work. They had to order those for me, along with the exhaust springs. So RJ actually picked them up, and he's supposed to be delivering them on Monday. So you'll see them when they get here. Now that I have everything and Danny and I are motivated to work on it, the cart will be done sooner than later. There's still a few things that I need to machine. It will be done for summer. I will have it at Steel City Expo at the booth. Please don't forget, merch drop tomorrow night, Friday, March 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to support, head over to horsepowerandpizza.com. @horsepowerpizza on Instagram. Peace out. Build it for you.